Welcome back, everybody. So, I'm gonna just be needing some challenge ideas, which is why I'm recording at the moment. What I do need from you guys is to give me some ideas that I can choose from the list. Nothing too crazy or stupid, if you know what I'm talking about. Um, I want to make sure we choose the best challenges out there that you haven't seen. Well, I mean, you've probably seen a lot of challenges out there, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one that's already been done so many times. But if you guys can find out which one you want me to do, just list it down right here. I can't really see the chats because I am using my other phone. And I do have two phones at the moment, so I can see myself right here. Hold on. Right now, I'm going to get some In-N-Out burgers just to eat. Um, yeah, so I just need to know what kind of challenge you guys want me to do. Is there any questions you guys want to ask me? Go ahead. Feel free. It's been all hot for you guys today. It's been a freaking messy ass day. It's been hot. Got out of work late. Supposed to be my half day, but today it was like whatever's. So I have a good announcements to make. Well, actually, I'll make the announcements. Actually, maybe I can do that right now. Hold on, give me a second. 1 second. Yeah, see, I don't know I don't know what I'm gonna talk about right now. I've only seen one person that's live right now with me. Just gonna wait for more people to join in. Mm. So I am here at In now. I'm gonna order something to eat for right now. What that is, I don't know. Probably gonna get probably gonna get a 4x4 meat. Oh, come on, dude. Which way are you gonna go? You know what? I need to back out of here. Make these people follow me. Come on, go, 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 go. There you go. Because trust me, I don't trust a lot of people out here that don't know how to freaking drive at times. Damn. All right, so there's a freaking long ass line, so now I gotta wait for that. Damn, I'm probably gonna be here for like a whole hour or something. Shit. You know, here with the fact that there's two lines here, In and Out, I have to back out a little bit more. Okay. Hey, you know what? Tell me, guys, are the animal style fries pretty good here at In and Out, or is it all just a fake hype? What's up, Miguel? How's it going? Hey, what do you get from In and Out? You let me know. What do you get from In and Out? Tell me. You get number 1, number 2, and number 3, or you make your own combination. Damn, why's this thing so long? Now, normally for me, what I like to get is a 4x4 with no cheese and no onions, just regular fries. And I don't normally get the drinks here. I like to get mostly just the chocolate shake, which is the best flavor out there. I don't buy the vanilla or the strawberries. Those are all right, but chocolate, you got to go with chocolate all the time, no matter what. Anybody else, what do you guys get to order here at In-N-Out? And let me know what kind of food places you guys like. So yeah, one of my other challenges I'm gonna be doing soon is, like I said, I'm gonna be doing the one chip challenge. So I ended up getting one of them, but I was supposed to get both of them, which it was okay. I'm gonna have to get the second one soon, but I will be making that video to you soon. There should be a short coming up. I've just been working a lot and just haven't had time to upload. And like I said, not having a home to be able to record my videos, I gotta do it mostly at work or anywhere that I'm free. I'm not very comfortable still going out there, going like vlogging and putting out there to everybody to see. Like, I can't be holding the camera up like, hey, what's up, everybody? No, I can't be like that. I get too nervous. So cool car. Yeah, that is a nice car. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Not only that, like, I just started thinking about, you know what? I'm gonna go back to school again because I need to finish because I'm trying to go for an RN license to become a registered nurse, and I have been doing that before. The only thing that had me stop was my classes. I was taking science courses. I ended up passing anatomy, physio, chemistry, and it was psychology too, which I don't know. I didn't think that was gonna be considered a science class. But anyways, hold on. So I ended up passing those classes, but the only thing that I hate is the fact that I ended up getting a C in both anatomy and physio class, and the other one was, no, I got a C in anatomy, physio, chemistry. The only one that I got an A was microbiology, or is it biology? I forgot which one. It's been a while since I've been to school. And yeah, so I just need to go back, and then hopefully I don't have to take extra classes or at least repeat too much, because I'm trying to make sure I get the good classes that I can choose to do, Hold on.
How are you?
Hello, good, yourself?
Good, thank you. What can I have for you today?
Let me go to get a 4x4 with no onions, no cheese.
No onion, no cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then let me get, instead of the drink, make it a shake.
Yeah, what flavor?
We'll do chocolate.
I'm sorry?
Chocolate.
Okay, did you want the meal with that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then that should be all.
All right, for the card today?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I have a 4x0 with no onion or fry and a chocolate shake.
Yeah, all right.
That'll be $14.98, that first window.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you stay right behind the black cart, right in front of this truck.
Oh, okay.
On the right.
I'll be, okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Blue, okay.
Right here.
Okay, right there. Okay, thank you. There you go. What kind of car do I have? I have a Honda Accord 2025. Not the electric or the other one. I did get the engine one. I don't really care about the EV, at least not yet. At least for tax purposes, I would like to get that later on, but not at the moment. What about yourself? Because I can't really see from the small image of the car, but what kind of car do you have? Damn. Are you telling me that's your favorite car, or you're asking me that's your favorite car? But if my favorite car that I would have to choose, if you're asking me, it is a Dodge Charger. A Dodge Charger Hellcat. Those are the best, nice looking cars that I really liked since the beginning. Was what, 2016? No, it was 2015. I saw this guy driving a Hellcat. Oh my god, that thing was so nice, and the way he just drove by and just flew out, that shit was fast. And ever since then, yeah, I stuck to that car and I wanted to do it. Hopefully I can be able to ride it soon. But yeah, talking about school, yeah, I need to fix on that kind of stuff. Look into my counselors. But I gotta be careful which counselors I choose because the last time I chose one, he ended up making me. Well, he didn't make me, but he told me I needed to take this other course, which I didn't need, which was a waste of time. So I ended up taking a class I didn't need anymore. I went through the struggle of finishing it, trying to get an A, which is, I guess it's okay because it was an extra credit earned, but I don't really want that. Okay, my biggest thing now is I want to be able to get an A in all my classes. I don't want to get a B. I don't want to get a C. I don't want to get a D. I don't want to get an F. I don't want to get none of the other alphabet stuff. So I'm just trying to aim for all A's. Because you know how nowadays a lot of schools, they're very competitive and it's very hard to get into now. So me, like I get lazy sometimes, but not in a way where oh, I don't want to go to school. Like I like going to school. I like to learn. Is that sometimes it takes me a while for me to understand a subject what I'm reading about. But other than that, I mean, if you guys have any tips, what I can do to help myself be able to study better, learn better, read better. Well, I can read. I just don't comprehend things too well. When I was younger, they used to have us read a passage, but they want us to read to see how fast we can be able to read. So I read at that time. I was thinking, what, third, fourth grade? At the time, I was reading at 160 words per minute. But I guess in a way, my mind got used to it. Just Oh, nice. I just saw your message. Cool car. Yeah, a McLaren. Nice. What year is it? And what color do you have? Um, man, I forgot. I already forgot what I was talking about. Um, Shoot. What was I talking about? Uh, oh yeah, reading comprehension. So yeah, so they had us test on our reading skills, and it was every year. Oh, I think it was starting third grade, and then after that, it was fourth and fifth grade. And I don't remember how many words I read per minute in fifth grade, but it was pretty fast. But at the time, like I said, I hated reading. I don't like to read, not because I couldn't read. I could read. I could read really fast. I just didn't comprehend what I'm reading about. Um, but it takes time to comprehend words. That's why like now I wish I was back in time. I actually read more. My parents did tell me I got to read more, do my homework, but do my homework. But me being a kid, they don't want to listen, and they're just not doing any of that. But hopefully, like now, at least now as an adult, it's kind of harder to do it. But other than that, I mean, it takes time to to be able to comprehend a reading comprehension. Like even now, when people ask me, "Oh, can you help me with this homework or whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll try." And normally, I would have to read it like 3, 4, 5 times to read it, and then next, I won't be able to understand. Like I don't know, it just takes time. It's harder for me to understand when I read a book. Even like the easiest books, I would have to read one passage, blah 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 blah. What I just read, go back to it again, blah 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 blah. And that's something I wish I would have took the advantage of learning, but no, I didn't get to do that. Let me see. Oh, you don't have one. Oh, okay. All right, cool car. I didn't think you. I thought you had one. That's why I was asking with your car too. Is that your dream car then, the McLaren, or is there any other car that you wish to get? And I thank you guys for so much for tuning in. My not to live video, and like I said, you guys want to leave me some live challenges, let me know. If you guys go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it so much. Um, let's see. Okay, nice. Let's see. Damn, I suck at this thing. I don't know what else to talk about. I see so many people going live, and I just see them pretty easy to talk to. Anyways, yeah. So let me know where you guys watching from. Are you guys here in California? Are you guys here there in Texas? Are you guys over there in San Diego? What state? What city? Let me know down in the comments. And if you guys are new, cool car, California. Same here. Same here. One thing I would want to. I mean, one place that I have visited to a different state was I went to Las Vegas, and let me just say, all the hype was, I mean, just seems the same as California. Anywhere you go, it's kind of the same thing. I was thinking about, oh, you're gonna be able to go to this place, you're gonna have so much fun, this and that. I'm not a much of a thing for sure. Um, See, I didn't know what to talk about. Keep touching my face, scratching my ear. Any questions you guys want to ask me? Anything else? California, Utah, the ocean. What are your guys' favorite TV shows out there? Let me name mine. Mine. Well, at least back in the day when I used to watch it. Well, I guess I would watch the reruns, but back then it was Malcolm in the Middle, King of the Hill. Let's see. Really good one. Stranger Things. I haven't watched Stranger Things yet. That's one show people were telling me about. Um, I didn't like it, not because it wasn't a good show. It's just the fact that when I keep hearing people say, "Oh, it's really good, really good, you gotta watch it," I just feel like it just kind of get burned out, and I'm like, "No, I don't want to watch it no more." You guys watch it too much, and I'm like, "No, I'm good." But I'm gonna have to give it a try. I will. Maybe you know what? I was thinking about making a commentary channel or a reaction channel. I have to think about that. Oh, it is good. Oh, okay. Are they still making more episodes, or are they already done with that? Because I think I seen that one season finale, but I wasn't sure if that's the end of the show or that's it. You know, it's funny. It's so crazy to see myself on my freaking phone. What? Oh, they don't have any more episodes. Oh, I see. I mean, I'll take a look at it. Oh, one show I did recently watch. It was Young Sheldon. I watched Young Sheldon. That one was pretty funny with the little kid. He was a really great actor. I know a lot of people were speculating that they made the character seem like he had autism or something within that regards because they were saying that, oh, you know, he's a little kid who was very, very smart, intelligent, and yeah, it was a good show. The original show, I didn't. Oh, thanks, Kukar. I appreciate you subscribed. I couldn't watch the Big Bang Theory. I don't know. Back then, when I was watching little shorts of it, I didn't think it was funny, and people were watching it. And I don't know. But I'm gonna have to give it a try. I'm one of those people who usually say, "Nah, I don't want to watch it," and I'll give it a try. And I'll give it a try. I'll give it a watch. So I need to make sure I stay on top of it and watching those new shows. Maybe, like I said, maybe I could do a commentary per episode, new stuff. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of other ideas I'm trying to do. But one thing is for certain is I am trying to make sure my channel grows. And like I say, if you guys are new, I hope you guys subscribe. I do have some shorts videos on me doing challenges. Recently, the one I did was me shaving all of my hair. And I've never, ever, ever had my hair this short, like a buzz cut at all. When I was younger in elementary school, it was always long. I had like bangs. And like I said, that's where Justin Bieber saw me in the streets. Like, oh, I want to copy this cool guy's hair. So he did. All right, thanks, Cool Car. I appreciate it. Take care. I think that's what you said, right? Bye. Okay. Ollie Polly, you have an IQ of 117. Nice. You think you're a genius, or you think you do all right in school? Because for me, I was horrible. I'd never taken an IQ test, and I'll never should take one. Wasn't there? What kind of questions were there? Ollie, if you remember, what kind of question did they ask you for it? So people hunky, man. It's literally a big line. What do they expect us to get out the way or what? Appreciate the message, Ollie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Wow, I'm looking at myself like in the live feed of my freaking beard. I messed up right here. I guess I went too far down and cut it off. yeah, do you guys have any other challenges you guys want me to continue doing? Because remember, my next challenge is I'm gonna be eating the one chip challenge. We need to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'm someone that keeps my promise. I'm gonna make sure we reach to 1,000, and I'm gonna make sure I eat my one chip. But it's not gonna be just one; it's gonna be two. So I guess we call it a two one chip challenge. I don't think that makes any sense, but to me it does. Let's see. Um, there was another challenge that I wanted to do. I mean, I'll explain it in another video, not right now. Another one that I wanted to do was, it's another one. I had my coworkers. They suggested me you should do one where you shave your eyebrow, and I was like, no, not at least not right now. Especially that I have work. It's gonna look unprofessional. I'm pretty sure my manager is gonna send me back home. Oh man, hopefully it's not too bright for you guys in the sun. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing I want to say also, like those of you who want to start a YouTube channel, I would say do it. Don't give up hope. And I know a lot of people get kind of nervous and shy about it. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I did too. I mean, I still get kind of nervous and shy. Like I said, I won't be able to go around and be like, hey, what's up, everybody? Grab my phone and vlogging around. No, that I can't do. That I cannot do. That I would be too nervous to do. So, I have tried that before a long time ago. I would grab the camera, put it on my face, talking while I'm at the store in the aisle. But as soon as I hear someone walking by and talking, I'm like, oh shit, I put my phone down. I'm like, nope. And I had to put my phone away, and I wouldn't. Let me just say it was just an embarrassing moment because I didn't think I was doing a very good job doing that. You know what I seen also the other day? I've been watching these. I don't know. I just went through some shorts, and I don't know if you guys ever seen those videos where I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like these kids or people that are playing games, like well, not just games, but they're also doing some type of weird live video where it's obviously a playback video, and it's some dude having a ski mask, and sometimes it's one or both or two of them, but they're not showing their faces. And when they do that, they start saying or rambling some stupid stuff to catch people's attention. And I'm surprised people actually watch it and they get the attention from them. And that's pretty embarrassing, honestly. But my thing is, they end up getting like 3 to 4,000 to 5,000 views, which I'm like, damn, that's insane. Imagine being able to do that. And I know that's how the way they make their money, but I mean, is that really a content creative? Like, no, like it's not. And that's one thing I hate is those kind of spamming videos. And it's just a repeated video and it's on live, which I don't know how they do. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. Um, I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Not only that, I seen some where some of them are girls and they're like kind of posting half naked. And no, I'm not searching this kind of videos. You just go down on shorts. You're going down and down and down, and eventually when you're looking at it, you're like, what the hell? There was one where I don't know why people are so freaking simping on these women. Where one of them was literally, um, they were just sending money to her, and they were having to do something like, oh, do a push-up challenge, and then doing backflips, doing front flips. Obviously she's not even trying to do any of that crap. She's just faking it, obviously, because she's wearing like a see-through shirt, she's wearing some sweats, obviously you can see, whatever. And then she has like a crop top. Well, I'm not sure it's a crop. I think it was just a small shirt, but you can see her stomach, and that thing's so annoying. And people are sending her money, they're sending her gifts, they're sending in the comments. One person said, "You got me hard right now." I'm like, dude, as far as some old dude, that's I don't know. Some people are just freaking weird, and yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of embarrassing sometimes seeing those kind of things. Oh man, can't wait to get my food. It's already up to the line. I'm about to paint a bit. Oh, she was my card. I have it right here. I normally I don't like to eat in my car, but I'll make this an exception just so you guys can see, just so I can be live for a little bit. Usually, like I said, I'm still trying to get better doing my live videos. I have not tried to do that since for a while now. Let's see. Hmm. Come on. I was watching these YouTubers that do live streams, and I don't know how they do it. They talk. They talk very well. They speak. They any kind of conversation that comes to their mind, it's just really quick. They're able to talk and then say whatever comes to their mind. I wish I can do that. I mean, I guess I'm still practicing. I'm not really a good speaker person that does that kind of things, but I'm still learning. Hold on. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Thank you, too. I need to start getting the sunglasses because this freaking sun starts hitting me in the eyes and I'm not trying to go blind. Never had any issues with my vision. Hold on. There we go. Oh shoot, got it close to the wall.
How are you? Have a chocolate shake?
Yeah. Yes, please. All right. Thank you. You too. I got my food now. Oh damn, that thing emptied out. All right, let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. I've got to find myself a good parking spot where there's not too many people watching. See me eat. I mean, obviously besides you guys are watching me eat. So anybody who's out there who's trying to create a YouTube channel, let me know. And if you are a big creator, what are some of your tips or ideas that you can give a new person? I'm still new. I'm still new with this channel for like a month already. Luckily, we reached the 200, and well, now it's 244 since Cool Car guy ended up subscribing, which I appreciate that. We have 244 subscribers right now, and we're growing still. I want to make sure, like I said, I want to bring up more challenges. What I want to do also is I want to be able to do a challenge where I can be able to, give back to the community, helping out the homeless, giving them food. I'm not gonna give them cash because I don't know if some of them are gonna be, using it for something else. So I'd rather be on the safe side and make sure I give it to the right person that does need the money and that's gonna use it for food and nothing else. So I'm gonna be giving them gift cards for them to eat. Hopefully, maybe in the future I want to be able to, buy some clothes for a homeless person. Because honestly, like I said, it's kind of, especially in today day and age, it's really hard to come by with money. No matter if you work a full-time job, it's not enough, and a lot of people are just, just being dried out from their money, from bills, expensive, other things that just sucks. That's why like a lot of people who like spend money that they don't need, it's like, I wish I want to do that. I mean, I could do that. I wish I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to be able to do that soon, so that way I can be able to not have to struggle, not have to worry about looking at the prices on on the cash register when I'm paying for stuff. I'm like, oh, how much? Oh, how much is it? How much is it? That's one thing I want to get rid of. I can't wait for that. Oh, I got hungry. Oh snap! I gotta get chilies. Shoot. Oh well. Alright, I think I found a good park. I gotta make sure my phone isn't facing the sun either, because the last time I was using my phone to watch Google Maps, it got overheated. And this is on the new iPhone 17 Pro Max. I ended up buying that one, and let me just say the quality, I really like it. That's what I'm using at the moment right now. Would I change it? Hell no. Oh, I just passed the park. Dang. Gotta go to the other side. Oh, you know what sucks? Every single time when it rains, a lot of bad drivers. So many bad drivers. It's like when it starts raining, boom, something clicks in their head and like, oh, what is it called? You know, destructive mode. Like it's on all of a sudden. Like, what the hell, dude? Like they start freaking crashing your car. They start driving too fast next to you. They end up fucking, I don't know. They just end up doing a lot of stupid stuff. I got a bus U-turn over here. One thing also, what I'm trying to work on myself, I wanted to mention, was speaking too fast. I feel like I speak too fast. My words become mumblish, and you won't be able to understand what I'm saying, which is something that I need to work on. I've always had the issue when I was younger. I don't know what it is, but I feel like once I keep it, more tamed, speaking slowly, I can do, focus on more things. Because even my brain's just taking ideas of different things. So many things in my head, but there's no way for me to express it. Well, at least now I can, because so now that I have more ideas in my head, I can be able to put those ideas into my editing still. And yes, I do my own editing. I'm still learning. More things and how to. What I want to do in the future is I want to make the thumbnails. I want to make really good editing. Just make sure I can be able to make those awesome videos for you guys, not make it lame or cheap, or just like look like a beginner that's doing it. I mean, I am someone that wants to learn, but it does take me a while for me to learn. But once I get the gist of it, it's like, oh shoot, it's pretty easy. Hold on. Shoot. Oh, let me taste my chocolate shake. Ooh, it tastes good. Oh, let me get my ketchup out of here. Oh, you know what? I should ask for more napkins. Damn. Look what I got here. This right here, 4x4. Shoot. One thing I like to do is put my food on my car, but this is just a one-time thing now. shoot. No, need the whole box. Put my fries to the side. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that thing's hot. That thing's hot, hot, hot. Mm-mm-mm. Let's look at my eye. I'm trying to watch the video on my phone, but I'm connected to my hotspot and it's going pretty slow. Yeah, so does anybody have any challenge ideas that we can watch? That I can do? Anything? And you guys are just tuning into right now. Like I said, what I'm doing is I'm trying to find ideas for other challenge videos because once I finish with the one chip, there's more things that I want to set up. And hopefully you guys are tuning into this new channel and hopefully you guys can follow me and we can do a lot of sorts of other new things. But my biggest thing what I want to do with this channel is, like I said, challenge videos. But I want to be, like I said, I mean, I want to be able to help out people out there that are in need, because I know sometimes with it is hard to help others when they're asking for help because you don't know they're going to be using that money for drugs or something else. I've never been robbed before. It's because it scared me, Just kidding. Nah, I've never been robbed before, but I remember last time, a long time ago, I forget where I was at, but I was pumping gas at a gas station last time. And some guy, he was in his own car, and I was pumping gas, and I just hear him, "Hey, excuse me." I think he was talking. I can't remember. He was speaking Spanish or English. Which I think it was Spanish. He was speaking Spanish, and he was telling me, "Oh, my wife, she cheated on me. I caught her in bed with another guy. I ended up going to the room, and he said he did something. I don't know what it was. He goes in there, and he ends up seeing something that he did something, and he left. And that's when that's when he saw me at the gas station. And when he sees me there, he has a handgun with him. So my heart was beating. I was like, "What the hell? Is this fool gonna shoot at me?" But he would just talk to me about what happened, and I guess he was just sad and depressed at the moment. So I just had to tell him, "Oh yeah, I've been through that before." And he goes, "What? You have?" Just to kind of connect with him, so he doesn't try to kill me or anything like that. So yeah, I haven't. I mean, I have. He's like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, yeah, I mean, it gets hard, but eventually you're gonna get better. Trust me. I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of that situation as fast as I can because I'm not trying to get shot. I need more ketchup. So if you guys are watching, any ideas would help. Just let me know in the comments below. If you're tuning in, any challenge ideas, I'm still want to get some more. Okay. What are other challenges? What should I do? Cause I already seen people do the ice bucket challenge. I do this. People do the pickle challenge where they gotta eat this many pickles. Any challenges you guys? Any challenges you guys want me to do? I need to know what other challenges are out there. I can eat what I can do too. I can eat one of those disgusting foods that I don't like, and I have to force myself to eat it. Um, I don't know if there's any other challenges you guys can recommend. Let me know. Basically, there's 3 people in. Let me know, you guys. What do you guys want me to? Ooh, excuse me. What do you guys want me to put out? I'm trying to make interesting content, make money, and hopefully be able to help out other people out there. Give some money back to people. I want to be able to reach that 1,000 subscribers and be able to monetize my videos, and hopefully, help out people out there. And these people like Mr. Beast, that's really cool. He ends up helping out others. I don't know, but I don't know why I don't know why he gets hate for it. People like be talking down about him. What it is, why, I don't know. Maybe you guys might know. Let me know. Whew. Gotta drain everything out of there. I'm gonna throw it in the trash real quick. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm back. Oh, wait. One more thing. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I gotta fix my seat. I feel my phone is getting too hot. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no. Gotta back out of here. Okay. Let's go ahead and back out. Cause my phone is getting hot. And I don't want that to happen. Alright, let's go. Hold on. One second, you guys. Let me go ahead and buck myself back up. Yeah, my phone is getting pretty hot. I'm about to pull over right now and get the air conditioning going. I'm not gonna stop streaming right now. I'm gonna wait till later on. But yeah. Anybody else out there? Any challenge ideas? Anything crazy? At least nothing stupid, but just let me know. You guys have anything else I can go to do? Damn. Trying to find somewhere good to park. Alright, hold on. Let me just warm up. Let me cool down my phone. I want to get overheated and it's gonna stop the stream. Hold on. Oh, that thing's hot. Let's turn the air for it. I don't know if you guys can hear all that air blasting into it, but I'm trying to make sure it doesn't overheat. I should be cooling down now. Empty out of the way. Alright, I think it cooled down enough. Okay, let's put this back up here. Ah, my finger. Okay. All right, now where to go? Shave my eyebrows? Nope. At least not yet. Wait until I get to the level of me being able to quit my job, be able to live stream on YouTube, and earn monetization. Then I'll be able to do that. Then I'll shave it and into excuse me. I'll shave it to any kind of shape you guys want me to shave it, but not right now because I do have a full-time job and I need that job right now. Like I said, I'm trying to get a full-time job. I'm trying to become a manager and be a full-time job there. So I want to make sure I can make myself, be professional at the moment. That's 1,000 subscribers. Not only that, I'm trying to get to 1,000 public. No, stoplight. On me? Not really. Man. Ugh. Let's see what else I can do. What other challenges are out there? What other challenges are out there that I can be able to? I don't know. Let's see what else. You know what? Right now I'm going up in this hill from, I don't know where I'm at, but I can't go too far because I don't want the connection to be cut off and then live stream isn't be ending, which I don't want that to happen. I don't remember. It's probably somewhere around there. I need to sneeze, but it doesn't want to come out. Yeah. Any challenges? Anything else that we can think of? Not until we get to 1,000 subscribers. So we're slowly getting there. This channel is not going to die. Trust me, I'm going to manifest it out there. I'm going to be one of the big top YouTubers out there. I'll make it happen. A little slower, more clearer. And I don't know, I feel like my voice is too deep. That's just what I feel. I don't know if you guys think of anything different, but that's the way I feel like my voice sounds. Like I'm so monotone, like I'm talking like this, which is pretty annoying, at least to me. Because when you don't like to hear your own voice, you're like, crap, I don't want to hear this shit. So you end up stop talking aloud. But yeah, what do you guys think about any challenge? What I want to do also is one of the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. That's why it's always eat something that's going to be tasting good, not like these other crappy foods that, nope. And I'm not someone who really buys or likes buying expensive foods. Well, it is not for me. I don't. Oh, man. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just driving around. And that's what I need to go do. I need to go buy all this nice spicy stuff out there. That's what I forgot to go do. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, it's barely gonna be 7. I'm already falling asleep. Oh shoot. Oh man. Getting itchy. I've been trying to watch another movie out here. I don't know what to watch nowadays. I remember when I was younger, I used to like watching those horror movies, but at the same time, now that I'm an adult, it's not as scary as before. Remember when the movie came out, The Conjuring, what else? Paranormal Activity, Insidious, all those movies, they were like scary, like, oh sure, I'm gonna be scared at nighttime. They're just more like the jump scares. And jump scares, they're alright, but if the story doesn't make sense or the story's a little too stale, boring, I don't end up watching it. I just either fall asleep or just change to something else. But I think the reason why I liked them more, like I said, as a kid, was because I was just more afraid of things. I used to think that those things were real as a kid. I think that was gonna happen, that anybody else is gonna experience that, and I feel that's gonna happen to them. Somebody's gonna get kidnapped, killed, or tortured. I don't know, something like that. But now that I became an adult, I can't watch it. Like I don't know, I just get bored. Like no, this is not real. Like I would, like even now, I would walk into like scary places, dark, all that. I wouldn't be scared. I would be able to manage myself and stay calm. Now I know I've always talked about like I want to do those challenges where I go to like a haunted house, but not that I'm scared to go in, but not for the ghosts at least. I would be kind of scared because I don't know what some crackhead might be in there and try to get me to freaking, I don't know, try to kill me, murder me, eat me, I don't know, something. That they're gonna be able to think I can provide, but no. But being with those hoes, like those scary ghost stuff, like I see scary videos where I forgot which one it was. I think it was where a train track. I'm not sure it's in California where if you go to this train tracks or this, I think it's a downhill. I don't know which one it was, but basically if you put your car in neutral, the car ends up going up by itself, which is like, I don't know. I don't think it's real, or at least maybe there's some. I mean, I always think about scientific stuff. That's nothing like that is ever gonna be real. I don't think so. And those people that think it is, I think they're just very scared that they want to believe that actually does happen, which it does not. Honestly, I never see it in real life. I've never seen any ghosts. I never seen any spirits. Nothing ever tried to scare me, as an adult. So that's why I don't know. But I like watching ghost stuff online, YouTube videos, because it makes me like, oh no, that's bullcrap. That didn't happen. No, you know what? This person did this. There's a nice scientific explanation for this and that. And I feel like we should all like just have fun with it, but don't take it too serious. Um, yeah, just don't take it too serious. Just see it as a joke. I know a lot of people are scared of ghosts. Personally, for me, if I were to go to a cemetery, I wouldn't mind going. I would just have to have people surround the cemetery so I can make sure there's no crackhead trying to jump in there. And yeah, like I said, the only thing I would be scared of is the crackheads trying to jump over and try to get me and, like I said, do whatever they want. But I would like to do that challenge and go to a cemetery, be there for like I don't know how long. Maybe I can go in and live stream it, and I think that would be cool. If you guys would want to see that, let me know. I can go live streaming me doing cemetery challenges where I try to stay at a cemetery for, well, I don't know how long you can stay in the cemetery, or at least stay for like 24 hours or so. But I'm pretty sure they want that. You gotta have some type of permission, and I don't know, it's just a lot of liability into it. Because what if something happens to you, and then they say that they think that you're gonna want to sue, which is I feel like that's why they're not gonna let anybody go inside. What about reaction videos of ghost stories? I can probably do that. Um, I was thought about doing those back rooms where basically you go into this place where it's like has different rooms, and they have to do different things on you. Sometimes it can be something that's very very scary and they're gonna get scared of. You have to move. You have to, I don't know, just something like that. I want to do the back rooms. Those seem pretty cool. Maybe also one of those back rooms where you have to think on what you have to think. You have to think on what to do. You have to find the riddle. Riddles. Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess I can try to do those, but really with the riddles, I'm not really good at that. Sometimes for me, if I have to solve a riddle, I'll get bored and I just leave it alone. My main thing for me is playing video games. I've always played video games since I was younger. Since I was 4 years old, 5 years old, playing the PlayStation 1 games. I remember my dad bought us one or me and my brother, or me and my family, and we ended up playing the Crash Bandicoot 1, and then we ended up playing Spyro. I don't remember when I had, when I played Spyro, I think it was my cousin who had Spyro. But Crash Bandicoot and Spyro pretty dope. I played Resident Evil 2 on the PS1. For that one, I got so damn scared that I just, hit the start button and quit the game right then and there. I couldn't finish it. It was too scary. As pixelated it looked and so choppy back then, to us, 90s babies, it was freaking 3D, 4K graphics to us. Nowadays, now I can play Resident Evil 4. I already played Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Requiem. Those two games were honestly badass. Resident Evil 2 for the remake, it's all right. I just prefer I just prefer the fourth one. Something about that fourth one is just so nostalgic. When I used to play on the PS4, Resident Evil 4 was the best one on the PS4. Did I say PS4? Resident Evil 4 for the PS2. That was one of the best games when I was playing as a first-time shooter game. Let me just say, I wanted to play that game every single day and did not get bored or tired of it. If you guys play that game, you guys know what I'm talking about. That game is just, it's the cherry on top of an ice cream. And let me just say, the remake was really beautiful. It had its own atmosphere. It has its own theme, and it's something that I freaking fell in love with when I first bought it. And I think that was one of the first games that I ended up pre-ordering. Resident Evil 4 was the game that I pre-ordered the first time, and I just fell in love with it. I remember I had over 200 to 300 or 400 hours of gameplay on it. I usually play it on my Steam Deck because, like I said, my PS5, I don't have it with me at the moment. Because, obviously I don't live in a home right now. I'm homeless at the moment. But I remember I used to play that game on my Steam Deck, which I think I should have it around here somewhere. Steam Deck, where you at? Steam Deck. I don't know, somewhere in the back. But I'll be playing it either during my work time, when we have downtime. I'll sometimes play it when I'm waiting somewhere for a long way, or especially when you go to the doctor's office. It's always good to have a video game system. But sometimes when I was trying to play games, around other people, I'll get a little shy. I don't know why. I don't. But honestly, now that I bought something that I spent my own money on, I'm like, you know what? Now I don't care. So I feel a little embarrassed, but now not anymore. So I just go play. So I just play whatever's out there. But yes, Resident Evil 4, if you guys enjoyed that, you let me know. And then also Resident Evil Requiem, that one was freaking dope as well. The scary parts that I did get scared of was with, what's her name? Grace. Grace's parts were pretty scary, pretty dope. It was okay in the sense of action, because for me, I like more of a fast-paced games. But that was the first time I played Grace on the Resident Evil Requiem. That first time playing a game where it's first person like that, being a little bit nervous and scared. Because for me, I think of my video game characters as real life. I don't want that character to die. I need to keep them alive 24/7. And if I let them die, I feel like I failed them. And I don't want to, I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to do that to them. But throughout the gameplay of Resident Evil Requiem, I like Grace's parts. I don't want to, spoiler alert, so cover your ears. The part where we had to get turn all the switches on before we get the last step to my gosh, what the hell is the little girl's name? My gosh, I'm drawing a blank, and I've been playing that game for so many hours. It was what's her name? No, not Lily. Emily. There you go, Emily. When we had to go save her towards the end before we can get in that freaking in that monster at the end, freaking finally that freaking monster ended up dying. That shit was so annoying. Once it died, I was like, finally, thank God. Or I was thinking that they didn't come back again like they did the first time. But no, obviously the sun killing it just killed it off, and now we ended up saving Emily for a second until what happens. Emily turns into a monster, and Leon tragically had to shoot her because he thought she was gonna kill us. But it took him a moment. Obviously, Grace was so sad about it. So once he did that, I was like, damn, we killed her. So after along with that, when we went to Leon's parts, get into Raccoon City, that was pretty dope. Also, I think me using this character when when we first were inside the hotel, that was pretty awesome. Like the atmosphere just changed for the better when I was playing as Leon. It felt so good because it was just reminding me of Resident Evil 4 days, where you just impact and action, boom, 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 shooting all these zombies, blasting their heads off, being able to upgrade your weapons. Unlike for Grace, you really can't. Like the only thing you can do with Grace is upgrade your health, your stamina. Yes, you can power up the weapons, but it's basically you're just enhancing Grace. Um, but yeah, with that, it was freaking dope. I enjoyed it. What I played, and I think I played that game twice. It took me one gameplay to be able to reach to the final, to the ending for. No, did I play Insanity? I don't think I played Insanity. Insanity is one thing I want to try, but I managed to get the Infinity Ammo because that one took so long for me to get because there's one time when I was playing, I was doing pretty well. I was trying to do it. I think it was under 5 hours. You have to get it. You have to beat the game within under 5 hours. I was doing pretty well, and then eventually, now I was doing it during work time, and eventually during work, I ended up, ended up forgetting to pause the game. I paused the game during the. So I paused it in the in game. I didn't pause it where you had to pause the Steam Deck. Oh, you had to pause the game. I kind of paused it where. What was it? Because when you press the triangle button to look for your. Well, when you look into your inventory and that doesn't cause the game to pause, that's actually. You're still basically in the game. You actually have to press start in order for you to stop the game. So the timer was going, but luckily before that, I ended up having a save file with that. So when I did that, I was able to go back. Yeah, but it didn't take me that long to get there. I was able to do it under 5 hours, which I think honestly this one was much easier than Resident Evil 4. Getting the infinite ammo, that one was more. Reckon was more easier. Resident Evil 4, it was a little harder because obviously one, you have Ashley with you. It is much easier than Resident Evil 4. I can tell you that for sure because um, with Ashley now, you don't necessarily lose any health from her. Like she gets hit, she can get hit as much as she can. Unless you shoot her, you throw a bomb at her or something, then she dies. But other than that, no, she's good. Because the original Resident Evil 4, I'm pretty sure you guys remember, she was vulnerable. She was able to get hit by the parasitic people, and you have to make sure you give your health to her, or you can use the herb on yourself. What else? My gosh, I can't see. Yeah, I need to buy some sunglasses. Um, what else? Yeah, it just sucked. I hated that game so much at times because of Ashley. But other than that, the game was fucking dope. It's something that I would never ever stop playing that game again. I remember there was times I was trying to go live when I was trying to make my gaming channel, but I didn't really have good internet quality and the speed wasn't good enough where it just came out choppy. I don't like it. But hopefully maybe I can create another gaming channel and I can be able to post videos there, so you can see my gameplays. Hopefully I can do more commentary. That's something that I need to work on. Honestly, like every single time I see other YouTubers playing their games, the way that they speak and make jokes right at the right moment, it doesn't sound cheesy, corny. It doesn't sound stupid. It just goes so well when they say something stupid out of their mouth, but it's funny. But when I do it, it just sounds annoying. Which I guess we're all gonna have to work on that. And if you're new to this too, like take the time to talk to yourself, look in the camera. Like I haven't done it yet, but look yourself in the camera and videotape yourself talking, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna start getting better. But you got to do that every single day, and don't just stop and I'm gonna do this next week. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No, I'll do it next month. No, do it right now. Even if you think you have bad mic quality, just use the one that you have right now. You're just practicing to talking. You just have to practice speaking, and then you're gonna get there no matter what, even if you feel discouraged. on, people, don't just stop right there. Oh man. So with beer to get, I haven't pre-ordered it. I'm gonna wait. Well, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be, or at least thinking about buying it. But I don't know if you guys heard, but Rockstar ended up making over $3 billion. Say they made 1 million in 3 days, was it? I gotta get back to where I normally sleep at. All right. You know, just being a police officer out there, I've never been pulled over before. I got a clean record, no pulled over from cop before. No matter how many times I would have speeded in the freeway, let me just say, I never got caught. That's because I look both ways. I look to the front, I look to the back. And then as I'm driving on the freeway, let's say I am kind of late for work. And I'm not saying I drive recklessly either. I don't drive super fast where I'm gonna be killing someone, or I'm gonna be killing somebody, or I'm gonna be off-roading someone. I'm gonna be, driving, zooming through every single lane, try to cut through. No, I don't do any of that stupid stuff. If I have a clear drive right in front of me, then I'll drive. But if I don't, then I'm not gonna drive. I'm just gonna stay still where I'm at. But if there's enough space for me to drive forward, then I'm gonna go ahead and drive forward and drive really fast. But 24 like sort of took, like last time I was late for work. And I hate being late for work. I don't like to do that. And so sometimes, like, even when I set my alarm off, sometimes it doesn't even ring. Sometimes it just stays mute. And I'm like, dude, either I click snooze or I just didn't set it up correctly. But it's probably one of the two. But I get annoyed because I'm like, wake up, and I know, like, I don't know if you guys ever feel that feeling when you wake up and you're like, oh shoot, it's already, you feel like, it's late because the sun's out, it's even brighter, it's shining even more, so you're like thinking to yourself, what the hell? And then especially even those times where I'm like so sleepy and tired, and when I'm going on lunch, I had to set an alarm on my phone 2 or 3 times. One could be from, let's say one is at 10:20, the next one's gonna be at 10:25, and the next one will be at 10:30. And luckily, like I always set those alarms because one of them, or no, both of them did not wake me up until my last one woke me up. Because I am a pretty light sleeper, but when I'm very tired and sleepy or I can get any rest, that's a different story. I don't end up, I don't know. I just end up not getting my good night beauty sleep. Oh, I can't see. Hold on, I gotta get in the freeway. All right, you guys, let's do this. How's my driving? Come on, man. You see me over here? See, bad drivers. And every single time when I'm on the freeway, I'm the one that's always making sure nobody hits me. Every single time they're about to hit my car, I have to swerve out the way. I gotta beep at them, like, hey, get careful, guys. That's another thing what I want to do. I want to be able to record me driving, and you guys are gonna see how many people get too close to my car, or are they just driving too slow right in front of me, or they're driving really fast right behind me and have to move out the way. Because I don't know if you guys see those type of videos where there's people are driving and there's a car that's going so fast and then they have time to react and move out the way. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit by another car. That's gonna suck because one, I can see how painful it is. I remember this one guy was eating his sandwich in his car. He was sitting in it, and he was in the traffic light. And as he was waiting, another car just went like boom, like maybe 50 to 60 miles per hour, hit his car, and I don't know. You just see his back go really back. His lower back is kind of like going like this, and I just know that fast motion, like he didn't feel it as much because of the adrenaline. He felt the sensation of his lower back moving, like stretching out. But the next day, I'm pretty sure he felt that thing nasty. It was pretty nasty for him, I'm telling you. Like, so that's one thing you gotta be careful when you're driving. You always want to drive like if people don't know how to drive at all, especially in the rain, because the rain is the worst part. Even if those moments where you're driving in the really nasty rain, people are still speeding up 75 to 80 miles per hour. And I'm like, dude, don't you guys get scared that you're gonna crash? But they don't care. As long as they get to the destination. Like for me, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be stupid enough to drive somewhere in the rain that's very, very heavy with heavy winds. I would actually slow myself down. I always go 10 miles less because you don't want to be crashed like an idiot. Not only that, you have to be careful with these, especially with your tires, because some people don't know the limitations of their tires, so they end up crashing their vehicles, sliding, and hitting into another car. I've never been in a fender bender, so the only time I have been was someone that hit my car, but it wasn't like bad. It was just like a love tap. Other than that, it wasn't like bad, it wasn't like horrible where I'm like in pain, crying. No. It was like a love tap, and she hit me from the back of my car. It was on the freeway, and we were driving slow. Everybody was driving because it was very bad traffic, and it was first thing in the morning, me going to work. And once we got off, we pulled out over to the freeway, and it was a lady, and it was a van that hit me. She was probably like in her, I don't know, late 30s, mid 40s. She hit me in the back, and then once we pulled over, I ended up calling the CHP or whatever you want to call them. They came, they just made a report, and she was telling me, oh, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. And then I guess she was talking to her, I think it was her dad or her grandpa. Somebody she called and telling me, oh, I crashed, blah, blah. But it was like a love tap. Either way, I want to make sure my car is good because you don't know, she could have messed it up real bad, and then what? I'm not be able to get paid for my car's damages? No. But not once I've ever hit somebody's car like that, like in a way where I had to cause any kind of, call the cops or anything like that. But yeah, I have a pretty clean record, no crashes at all. My insurance premiums never go up. They always stay the same, and with the good driver discount, it goes even lower and lower. How long have we been streaming already? For like 2 hours, 3 hours? I don't know, it doesn't say on my phone. And if anybody knows where I can get some Ray-Bans, let me know. Which brand should I get? Oh, you know what? I was thinking about getting one of those Ray-Bans where you can be able to record. I'm not sure what the quality is. I think it's in 1080p or is it 4K? I don't know which one it is, but I want to get the 4K one. So that way it has better quality views. And if you guys have any tips for me on learning how to speak even better, or like speak on important things, or speak about something fun, let me know, because I'm still working on that. I remember when I was younger, we had our friends, and then I'm pretty sure it happened to you guys too, but when I had our friends and I was trying to like talk in the group, sometimes they wouldn't even they just stay quiet and silent. I'm gonna screw you guys in. But one day make a joke, like some of them were like, hey, oh yeah, like let's hear you talking, oh, and then they just disrupt you, like, bro, like, hey, let me finish talking, all right? Let me finish talking. And they're like, bro, hold on, I want to say something. I'm like, okay, well, I'm saying something first. Because eventually when they interrupt you, you're going to lose your train of thought. You don't know what you're going to say. She was just like, no, like, let me finish talking. Because I hate losing my train of thought. I hate losing it. I don't want to lose it at all. Oh, man. Oh gosh, I'm tired. No, I need to go use the restroom. Thinking about going. I don't know if I should go. I don't know if I should go to Target or Best Buy, go to the mall, somewhere I can be able to go use the restroom. I don't know where. But yeah, I'm still here live streaming. Any challenges you guys can tell me? Any YouTube challenges, TikTok challenges? Let me know. I still want to figure out what we can do. Something new, or something that everybody has done, and get my reaction out of it. That's something I really want to do and enjoy. Oh, maybe I can go use the Starbucks. Oh, this is Superior Groceries here. I don't know that. Why is the guy slowing down? I'm so tired. No, I just forgot tomorrow is July 4th, Independence Day. Yeah, I haven't lit a firework in a while. No, yeah, no, I did 2, 3 years ago. Yeah, no, I didn't. But I've been wanting to buy those illegal ones that goes up in the air, but I don't know how most of my family members do that. So I'm always wondering how other people do that, for that matter, because I'm not trying to get caught from Mexico to over here. Hell no. And get put back in jail? Nope. But I would want to get one of those. That's one thing I want to do is get one of those that goes up into the air. There was this guy standing in the middle of the road. Oh, he's just fixing his jacket. Sometimes I see people like that. Oh, what the hell is going on over here? Having a little festival. Hmm. I've never seen that before. They're having a little festival on this side. I wonder what kind of food, drinks they have. Damn, this dude running a red light. So I'm telling you, stupid people drive, man. Yeah, gotta be careful in these little areas because I know people like to just rush up and I'm getting hit by a car. I'm not trying to hit them with my car. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. This part here in this area reminds me of being in Pasadena, California, where there's a lot of festivities going on. Trying to figure out what else I can do. Oh, shoot. You know what? I was supposed to call today for my doctor's appointment. I need to see my provider real soon. I need to do a dental appointment. I forgot to do a lot of stuff today. But, being in the freaking heat, you don't want to do anything. You just want to stay back and then go to sleep. This time, yeah, I don't have any time to do that. Mine's been bugging me all day. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream right here. I got nothing else coming up in mind, and I don't think a lot of people are coming in to the views. Maybe I'll start streaming again later on today. Should I just stay streaming? I don't know. I'll probably just keep it that way. But I do gotta use the bathroom. That's one thing I gotta go use is the bathroom. I need to go real bad. But yeah, but like I said, if you guys can watch my other videos, you guys can go ahead and like, subscribe to my channel, comment on my videos, see what other challenges you guys want me to do. There is gonna be more coming up. And like I said, hopefully with this channel, I can be able to make a big impact for everybody, make some money, and be able to help out others out there that are in need. Myself, I am homeless at the moment, but we will get my own place soon. That'll be the thanks for you guys. I really hope you guys, like I said, continue supporting my channel, and I want to make this channel big for all of us. And I want to bring you guys to entertainment. I want to bring something big to you guys. I want you guys to continue your enjoyment, especially for people out there that are feeling depressed, sad. You know, we all go through hard times, but don't ever give up. We're all in this together, and you don't want to ever give up, okay? That's what you always keep in your mind. Even when things seem it's all lost, don't give up. Just keep going. Push yourself. And if someone tries to say something to you, don't listen to them. Ignore them. They're pieces of crap sometimes. And yes, sometimes it's true to say they are. But the ones who are supporting you, keep it in your life. Make sure you support them back. Hopefully, you know what? Maybe I can be able to do giving money to the homeless soon. Like I said, I want to do that. I want to do that type of video. If you guys want to donate something to me, I don't think I've set up anything like that. But if you guys want to, it's up to you. I think I should set up an account like that. No. So that way, if you guys want to donate, I can go all that donation, the proceeds, and then go to the homeless people out there, and I can do those reaction videos too. I mean, reaction videos. I can do a video of me giving back to the homeless community of the money you guys gave me, show you the amount of money that we made from the donations, and then I can show you guys the video of me doing that for them. Marquez, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just driving around. I'm just trying to practice live streaming and being able to talk, because before I sucked at talking, I'm just trying to make sure I get better at it. But for sure, I mean, mainly my live stream right now is to get challenges from you guys. What challenge you want me to do? Because soon enough, I'm gonna be doing the one chip challenge. I want to be eating something very spicy, and I want to do more challenges like that and gain more subscribers. So if you're interested, let me know. If there's any challenges that you know that you want me to do, hit me up on here, or you comment on my other videos. I do support you guys taking in on my videos. It'll support me a lot. So subscribe, like my videos, comment something, because the more interaction the videos get, the better it is to be pushed out further to other people. I need to go pee now. Try to feel my phone's not too hot or too cold. Alright guys, well, see you later, okay? Like I said, go to support the channel. See my watch the video, guys. Good night.